Hello board gamers, today I'm going to do solo playthrough of Rome Fate of an Empire, and I'm going to be playing on easy difficulty and the full 4-round game. I'm gonna be playing as Fulvia, and I will start with 3 gold, and these are the edicts I need to complete. I will teach the rules while I'm playing, so for now all you need to know is that I need to complete all of these in order to win. So I have to defeat at least 3 enemies and then defeat the final boss, you would say. And I need to send these resources or spend these resources to gain the token here. I need to do all of these 3, and same with the water as with the food. And I also need to be able to do this, so I need to build 4 developments without using a boosted action on card, and I need to clear all strife from my deck. So yeah, and the score I need to hit is 2 of the lowest of these glory, so it's 9 plus 19, so it's 28. So I need to complete all of these and get at least 28 points in order to win. Also outside of camera there is a lone and strife deck. These decks cannot run out. If they run out, I will lose automatically. And here we have the market. There are new cards I can buy to my deck, and some developments I can build on the map. And this is the score tracker, and here is the round tracker. So I will, as I said, tell the rules more specific while I'm playing. So this is my starting hand, and I will start from the capital, and I can move around the map. These are enemy tokens. I will see them once I'm next to them, and there are a lot of things you can do on the map. You can end your turn on a specific space to get some free resources. You can make trades, you can build development and get resources by building them, etc. So let's get onto it. As we see, I need to be able to gain some wood and water and defeat 3 enemies. So I guess I have to focus on gaining the wood and the water. There is some farms on the market. These can be great for food production. They also can get you some gold. But my hand is kind of cultural heavy, so I think I have to maybe make the mausoleum first. So I think I'm going to actually use one of my cards as a movement, and movement works in a way that you can see here that my capacity is at the moment level 1, so I can only move 1 space. So I need to increase the capacity to be able to move more. And if I, for example, now use this card for a movement, I place this movement token over it, and I can move 1 space. My leader also has these 3 abilities, so I can buy an advancement card or attribute card, and I can pay 1, this is iron, or exhaust 2 of these tokens, they are your influence, to gain it immediately in your hand. I can also use strife cards as an attribute cards, and I also have penalty of clearing out the strife cards. They are more expensive to clear than they usually are. I'm actually gonna buy this card from the market. So I need to spend 1 gold, and it will go on the top of my deck right here. So I'm gonna use one card as a movement, and I'm gonna move, I think I'm gonna move here, so I can see the nearest enemies. Okay. This one is 4 defense to attack it, so it's only 6 power to defeat, but this is 7 plus 2, this is a little bit harder to do. So I think I'm going to right now spend my rest to, actually one thing, before I moved I influenced my capital. I can only gain money at the beginning of the game by using capital with influence, but I have to take loan or strive cards to my deck. But yeah, I drop one influence here. You can only drop influence where your hero is currently moving, so I need to do that before I move here. So I will spend my remaining 2 gold and I will buy the mausoleum, and I need to spend 4 culture to build the mausoleum. So now I'm able to afford it, and I will actually build it here, and this has gain 2 iron, so I will get 2 iron since I built a mausoleum over it, and I will instantly get 2 glory points and increase my population by 1 and my stability. They won't gain me anything right now, but later on when I increase them more I will get something from those abilities. So my turn is now basically over. I will move round marker 1 forward, and I will refresh both of these markets. They will move on the right side, and I draw new card, and I will again draw my hand size, so it's a 5 card at the moment, so I will replenish my hand with 3 new cards. And I actually want to make a trade at the moment. So this here is a trade. I can either make a trade on the left side, which will give me instantly water, or on the right side, which will stay there for 2 complete rounds. So this round and next round, and then it will be over. But I will gain 1 water each turn. And turn and round is different thing. So a round ends when my deck runs out or time runs out from this up meter. But turns are separate thing, and this will gain me a lot of water. I need 6 science to make the trade. So I will spend these cards to make the trade. So I place my trade token here, and I will instantly get 1 water, like this. And then I'm thinking, should I move? I'm gonna activate the capital influence, and I will gain 2 loans, and I will get 4 gold for it. I need gold for building new buildings and stuff like that. Let's see. I'm actually gonna spend 1 to just buy this card from the market. It goes on top of my deck. And what do I want to do? What do I want to do? I will use this card for just movement, so I can move just 1. And then my turn is over. I will once again replenish the market, move the round tracker, and draw new hand of 5 cards. and all the influence you have spent will return, and I will immediately, when my turn starts, spend influence here, and remember I have to trade, so I will get 1 water. So I will spend 1 gold to buy this card on top of my deck. Let's think. I want to build the farm, but I don't currently have anything to do that. I will actually use this for a movement, so I can move 2 because this gives 1 more movement. Technically you are supposed to put the token over it, but I will just instantly anyway move. I will go here and I will influence this, and I will go here, and since I'm now ending my turn on a card that says skill training gain 1 iron, I will gain 1 iron because I'm ending my turn over this location. And once again I will draw up 1 card to make my hand back 5 cards, replenish the market, and move the round tracker. Once I hit number 1, it will be my last turn because it's round 1 and I can't go further than 1. So I will get 1 water when my new turn starts. And I think I want to build the farm. So I need to pay 2 gold to buy the farm from the market. It's on the 2 gold slot. These would cost 3 and 4. So I will gain the farm, and in order to build the farm I need to spend 6 science. So I think I'm going to again use this to get a new loan. I get 4 and I get 2 loan cards to my deck. These are like, if you have played Mage Knight, these are like wounds, they are not good cards. I need to pay 3 to get rid of them, I only get 2 when I take the loan. And if they stay in my deck, I will gain -3 glory points at the end of the game. So I will spend 1 gold to activate this as the boosted action. So I will gain 7 science, and I will build the farm. I think I'm going to build it over here, so I will gain 2 stone when I do it. By the way, I forgot to place token here because I did build 1 building without a boost. I built the mausoleum. I didn't use a boost to do that, so that will be there. I'm gonna use the chariot as a movement, so I get 2 movement. I will move here and I will influence this, and once I influence it I can immediately spend 2, whatever this icon is, trade or something like that, to gain 1 food. And the other action requires me to use the influence, but the lightning action is once you influence the card you will gain that ability, and this other symbol means that you have to spend the influence to get the ability out of it. And I will spend this card, which gives me 2 of those resources, to get 1 food. And I have still 1 movement left, but let's see the opponents. So that's only 5, this is 6. I will actually go here with my last movement, and this guy is 6 defense and 0 attack, so I need 6 to defeat it. I will boost 1 iron to get 2 plus 4 military, so I get 6 and I can defeat that enemy. So now I have defeated my first enemy. I will get 1 point here, and the enemy is defeated, and this will give me 2 gold. So I go back to 5. I think if I want to buy any new cards, how many cards do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. I think I'm gonna spend 2 gold to buy this card on the top of my deck. And once again I will draw back the 5 cards. By the way, when I made the farm, I gain 1 wisdom. It doesn't gain me anything, and 1 glory point. Doesn't get me anything right now, but it will eventually give me some new bonus. And this will cycle. And this will go 1 up, and I get 1 water because my trade contract. Let's see. And actually I ended my turn on a skill sharing water, so I can 1 water out of that also. So let's see. I also now see these new enemies. Well, this is 10, this is 7, so they are a little bit stronger. So what do I want to do? I need more farms. And I need to be able to defeat some enemies. By the way, you can always spend card this way to gain 1 resource, any of resources, so science or military or culture or something like that. I think I'm going to, I really need more move speed. How much is the barracks? It's 7 military. It's quite expensive. But I would actually like to build it. So I think I'm going to use 2 gold to buy the barracks. And I will actually build it here by spending 1 red, so iron, to boost this to 4. Never mind, I won't boost it. I will actually play this, which says I need to discard red card to gain 4 military. So I will discard the red card, and I will play my hand sideways to add 3 more military power. So that gives me 7, and I can build the barracks, and I will get 2 power. This actually increases my power to level 2, so my hand size is now 6 instead of 5. And it also gives me 4 glory points. And since I build it without of boosting, I can increase this to next level, like that. So then I don't have any cards in my hand, so we move to next round. And once again, all the buildings move one space to right. I get one water and otter because I'm standing in a skill training area. And this is my final round now. So I need to play whatever I want this round because there won't be any more turns in this round. Let's see. Well, I don't have anything useful in my hand. I could use my mausoleum. It says that pay 1 food to gain +3 military power to conquer action. That means when I'm attacking to some enemy. And this means that I don't need to spend the influence. It's okay if I just have the influence here. I can always use this ability once each turn. So I actually think that I could probably... That doesn't actually give me enough, unfortunately, because I only can move one space with my movement action. So that's not good. There's not a lot I can do at the moment. So I guess I'm gonna just spend this card to move here and move here and probably move here. That's all the 3 cards I have. And I will influence this building. And this says that I can twice per turn pay 2 iron to get 1 gold. So I think I'm gonna do that. I get 1 gold by paying 2 iron. And before I end my turn, I will spend this influence to get 1 iron out of the barracks. Use this to get 1 food out of the farm. And use this to get 1 stone out of the mausoleum. Each building can produce whatever they show here. So that's why I'm able to use the influence to gain their resources. And now the complete round is over. That means that all of these cards here will be cycled. And we make a new market. Same goes with these cards. And we move the round tracker 1 space forward and reset the turn tracker. And now my trade token will flip. It's still active this round, but next round it will be not available anymore. And we shuffle up the deck. And I will draw new hand of 6 cards because my power is level 2 and my hand size is now 6 instead of 5. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. So let's see what we have. So I could make a trade action. That's actually tempting. Unfortunately, in the market there is none that give me capacity, so I still can't move that much around. That's really bad. Don't know how I'm going to handle that thing, but let's see. And I get 1 water because the trade action is still available. I will actually now spend 5 water to complete the first mission of the aqueduct. So now I still need to spend 6 and 8 in order to win. So we have Insula that increase population. I really don't need the population that much, I think. Villa, okay. Temple of Bakush. This could be, actually this is wrong, this is from, this is Level 2. This is not supposed to be here. You can only draw level 2 deck cards when you are at round 3 or 4, or if you have built 5 developments, so that should not be here. So we have fountain. No, not good for me. Well, anyways, I'm going to influence the barracks. And I'm gonna use this one card for a movement. I'm going to move here. And I have to build something, but what do I actually want to build? This doesn't actually give me anything nice. Well, I'm still gonna buy this insula, and I want to build it. It costs 5, so this gives me 2. This gives me 2, and this will be 5. So I built this. I think I'm going to build it here. It increases my population by 1, gives me 2 glory, and that's about it. There was no resource. Actually, there's just one strife, but I don't have any strife in my deck. So yeah, that's my first turn. So we move the tracker, and we move all of these. Aqueduct, alright. And I will get 1 water from my trade agreement, and I will draw 4 new cards. So I just draw 2 loans. These will do me no good. They just mess my hand. So yeah, I don't want those. And because I ended my turn here, I will get 1 iron from the skill sharing. Okay, let's use this card for 2 movement. I will move here to my farm, and I will influence it. And I don't have anything to use the ability, but I will move my capital, influence here, and I will end my turn here. So this goes up by 1, I get 1 more water, and I draw 3 new cards. Again, 1 loan, that's not good. Let's see. So I have population of 3. I will activate this, and I will gain 1 strife to my discard pile, and I will get 3 gold because I have 3 population. Actually, I should have done that last turn when I end my movement here. Let's say I did it last turn. I will get this back at the start of my turn, and I will right away place it back here. So I will use this chariot for movement 2, and I will move to here. And now I want to make trade agreement. So I pay the 4 science, and I make trade agreement with this territory for iron. I will get 1 iron right away, like this. And let's see. We need more farms, but we don't have any of those. That's bad. I think I'm gonna probably gonna end my turn here. So this moves up by 1. And I will get 1 water, 1 iron. And I will draw 4 cards. Again, I have 1 loan. It does me no good. So what do I want to do here? What the fountain does. Okay. I guess I'm gonna buy the fountain with 2 gold. And I probably want to place it here. So I need to pay 3 culture. So I play these 2 to gain 4 culture. And I will increase my stability. So I will get 1 more trade token. Now I have 3. And I will also gain 2 glory points. Like this. And I will actually use this card to move here. And I guess I'm gonna change all of my iron to 2 gold. And I'm gonna activate my capital to gain 2 more loans. Ouch, that's gonna hurt. And I go up to 7 gold. Yeah, I think I will do that. And then on to the next round, this will go here. And I will draw 4 new cards. So I drawed some military. I really need to get the capacity going, but I don't have anything to do anything about that. I get this back. I will drop it here. And I did get 1 iron and 1 water for my trade actions. And I think that I'm going to what do I want? I will spend this to use the ability of fountain, so I can buy 1 advance card with -2 gold cost. So I will get this with a 1. And then I will spend this card for movement. I will move here. And I will use the senator to cycle card from the market. And I actually want to cycle the villa. And I will end my turn here. Okay, farm. I really need that farm. I have 1 more turn left. And I will get iron and water for my trade agreements. And now I can't remember how many buildings I have built without a boost. I think I built this one, and this one. So I should be at 3. And I will draw my hand full with 2 new cards. Like this. And I ended my turn here, so I will gain 1 more iron for skill sharing. The farm is the one I really want to have, but it will cost 4. That's bad, that's bad. But I need the food for the market. This would also work. I guess I'm going to buy the aqueduct for 3, and I want to play it, so I need to I pay 1 water to improve this to 5. It's not boosted action because this is the boost, but I use this one, so I get 5 science. And then I use this one for the final 6th, and I will build the aqueduct here. So I will gain 1 wisdom. It gives me 1 more influence token. I will influence the aqueduct, and I also get 3 glory points. Now this says that if it's next to a building that produces wood, it will produce 1 more. So farm produces wood, so this is 1 more. And I'm going to activate the farm to produce 2 food, like this. And then we move to the final round, or final turn, I would say, of round 2. So let's see. This will return. I need to do some military action. By the way, I get 1 and 1 because of the trade agreements. I will spend 6 water to improve this to 6. And I'm going to by the way, I have this card in my hand. So if this card is in your hand this turn, -2 to all conquer actions. This is my final turn of the round, so I'm able to use the button action. So I will do it. I will spend 4 and I will trash this card away from the game because it's a negative card in my deck. I will use 1 card for a movement. Move here, and I will influence this farm, and I will use 1 card for a movement here. This is 5 power enemy, so I will just use all of these cards to generate 5 combat power, and I will defeat the opponent. So I will get 1 gold. And I have defeated now 2 enemies this game. And that will be round 2 over. So now the other trade agreement is completely done. I won't get any water anymore. And then we will replenish the market. And now I have an option. If I want, I can draw tier 2 cards, but I won't do it. I just want the tier 1 cards for now. I need to find a way to pay back the loans I have taken because my deck is like full of loans at this point. And before I end my round, I activate this for a 1 metal, activate this for a 2 food, and this for a... Actually, I'm gonna spend... Yeah, no, I just activated it for a 1 water. So yeah, now I have some food, some water, but I'm really struggling to get the market food I need. I need to generate 20 food somehow. It's gonna be tough, it's gonna be tough. Let's see, I still didn't find anything that gives me capacity, and this is really hurting me right now. I have no way to move around the map at this point, so it's really, really bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I will gain still the iron. So I have now 3 loans in my hand. I guess I have to pay one of those loans. I'm left with only 1 gold. I guess I have to move here with 1 card. I will influence this. And I will use 1 card to move here, and I will influence this. And I guess my turn is done. I should have placed these, by the way, back on the tracks like this. And I would draw back to my full hand size, which is 6 cards. Okay, loan and strife and everything I didn't want to see in my hand. So this is kinda wasted turn. I will use the chariot to move around the map, and I guess I'm gonna move to the farm. I'm gonna influence it. And then I'm going to move to the capital. Gonna influence it. And the final movement goes to here. And I could activate this to pay out the strife, but I don't think I'm going to do it right now. So yeah, I'm gonna end my turn here. So this goes up by 1. I will gain 1 iron and withdraw new hand. And more loans, these are really going to hurt me. I'm gonna use this with boost to make trade agreement on here. So I will gain 1 food right away. And then I should flip that, yeah. Then I'm thinking, what do I want? Because I have really big problem with the food right now. I guess I'm going to just take 1 strife and by the way, I forgot my ability. I had to pay 2 gold to remove the strife, so I paid 1 more gold. But I will gain 4 gold with 2 more loans. These are going to kill me, I'm pretty sure. And I will buy the aqueduct for 2, and I want to build the aqueduct over here, and I will do it by paying 1 water and using the water wheel and onaker. And now I have done 4 developments without boosting, and this will give me 1 wisdom and 1 glory point. And then I think I'm gonna use 1 card for a movement. I move to the aqueduct, and I'm gonna spend 4 iron for 2 gold, and then I'm going to activate this to get 1 iron, and I guess I'm gonna end my turn here. So that goes up by 1. These are refilled, and I will gain 1 food, 1 iron for my trades, and these will return to me. Okay, now I didn't draw any loans, that's good. I will influence the aqueduct, and I will activate the farm to get 3 food, and I will spend 6 to get the first of the market achievement done. So what then? I still have some cards in my deck. That's good. I definitely want to build something. There's 1 more farm. I think I'm gonna buy the farm, and I'm gonna build the farm with this one. I will boost it, so I get 7 science to build the farm over here. This gives me 1 gold because there's a mineral deposit, and I will get 1 more wisdom. So now I have 5 influence tokens I can spend, and I will get 1 more point. And I guess I'm gonna spend 2 gold to get the hot oil, and I will pay 1 iron to get it right away to my hand. Remember, my minted ability on the leader card says that I can get an attribute card to my hand if I pay 1 iron or X horse to influences. And then I will move with 1 card to, I would say, here, and I will spend the hot oil with 1 iron to gain 4. Actually, I will move here instead to gain 4 military power, and then I will just use these 3 cards like this to get 3 more. So I will defeat the enemy. I get 3 gold, 1 glory, and now I have defeated 3 enemies. And that will be my turn. So we move this, we move this. Well, now there are farms, but I'm not able to really buy them. And I will get 1 iron, 1 food from my trades. Okay. I still need to defeat the barbarian army. It's 7 plus 5, so it's 12. Don't know how I'm going to do that. I guess I'm gonna use this for 2 movements. And this is actually back to my hand. So I will move here. I will influence the farm. I will move here. I will influence the farm. And I guess I'm gonna just end my turn here. So this moves 1. And I will get iron and wood. Draw 1 more card. I'm gonna activate this for 3 food. 1, 2, 3. But first I did activate actually this to get 1 gold from this farm. So the farms can be activated to get 1 gold per adjacent farm that has an influence. So I first spent this to get 1 gold, then I spent this to get 3 food because I have 2 aqueducts next to it. So I gained the 1 gold and some food. Right. What then? I guess I want to kill the barbarian army. So I boost one of my cards with iron. Discard red card to gain 6. So I discard this. Now I have 6. And I'm going to spend another iron to get to +4, so that's 10. And finally, this will give me 2, so that's 12. And the barbarian army card is now completed completely. And I will end my turn here, so this goes here. And I will draw a new hand. And now that I don't have any cards left, this will be my last turn this round. I will spend 7 food to get this to next level. And I will influence the farm once again. And do I need any of these? I could play the fountain, but that's like what do I do with the fountain? Not much. I guess I'm gonna just move here with 1 card. Gonna influence this. Gonna spend these 2 for a resource to gain 1 food from the influence action. And then I'm gonna spend this to gain 1 gold. This to gain 3 more food. And these to gain 1 water. And that's my round number 3. So then we go to the round number 4. And now my boat rates that I first had are gone, but I still have the food trade available. And I need to cycle the market again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I will cycle these. And I guess I still don't want to take the tier 2 ones because I don't feel like we need them, although I think my glory points might be too low. Actually, I need 28. Okay, that might be an issue. Well, let's see. By the way, I should have flipped this. Okay. So I have one loan. I need to pay this loan right away. I will pay it. I will influence this farm. I actually need this bridge. Let's not pay the loan. Let's just buy the bridge. And actually, I can't buy it right now. I don't have anything to use it. I will spend one card for a movement. So I move here with this card. And then I will... What do I actually want to do? I will spend one more card for movement. And I want to defeat this barbarian. I spent one to get 4. And I spent the other 2 cards this way to defeat this guy. So I gain 2 gold and 1 glory. And now I will repay this 1 loan and end my turn right here, and I will still get the 1 food from my trade agreement. Okay. I will actually move here, and I need 10 to defeat this opponent. So I will get 2 from the Onager, and I will use 1 gold to discard a red card. So that's that's 6 more. So now I have 10, and I will defeat this barbarian. So I get 3 gold and 2 glory. And I still have these 2 cards in my hand. I'm gonna end my turn here. And I will gain 1 food. I will actually now use the food to complete this card. So now I only need the water at this point. And I want to build the bridge. So I will use 2 gold to buy the bridge. And I need 5. I will spend 1 stone to get 3 out of this. So 5. I build the bridge here. Now I get 1 more capacity. I get 3 points. And I will influence this bridge. So now I can move +3, so I can move 5. So I will move 1, influence, 2, influence, 3, influence, and then I will move 1 back, or actually 1, 2, I will move here. So yeah, that's my turn. And we move this one. We gain these 2 new cards. They are both loans. Damn. That's bad. So I will flip this for 1 gold, and I will repay one of these loans. I actually placed the last loan to my deck when I needed to place it there. That was a mistake from me. I meant to place it there because I paid. And I will get 1 food from my trade agreement. I will use this for 3 food, I guess. And these for 2 water, so I go to 6. And then I will just end my turn. This goes up by 1. I draw 1 card. These will all return. And I will use this for our 3 movement. So 1, 2, I will influence. 3, I will influence. And then I will use 1 card for a 2 movement. So 1, I will influence, and 2. And then I just use this for 1 gold. And we move the next turn, and I will gain 1 food, and I will draw 2 new cards, and this will return. I have way too many loans. I don't know if I can manage this situation. No matter what I do, I have too many loans. Oh damn. So I think I'm gonna move. I will influence. And I move here, and I will influence. And then when I spend this, I will gain 1 gold. I spent 3 gold to repay this loan. And I don't know. Okay, next turn. I will gain 1 food. And these come back. Okay, I have 3 more loans in my hand. I guess I'm screwed with the loans. I'll use this for a 1 water. And then I need to move 1, I influence, 2, and I move here with 1 card, and then I will end my turn. I can't get rid of the loans. I just don't have the money engine to do it right now. I get 1. So I will influence this. I have now the strive in my hand. I don't know how I'm gonna get rid of the strive. I use this to get 1 gold. And I guess I'm gonna use this to get the 1 water, and then I spent the water, I get this. So all of these are now complete, but I still need to get 28 glory points, and I'm just not going to be able to do it. And also I have stripe in my hand. Well, at this point I'm just going to discard the 3 loans and accept the loss that I will get -9 points for all of those loans. So this is now my final turn. Okay, I'm screwed. I still have the stripe loan. I don't have enough points. So yeah, I will influence this where I'm standing. I did get 1 food. I don't do anything with that food. I can probably get rid of the... I can't even get rid of the stripe, so I will lose the game anyway because I can't have the stripe in my hand, and I only have this one with culture, so I can't complete this one. I can't have any stripe in my deck or I will lose, and I also have 23 glory points, while I should have over or at least 28. So because this is my last turn, this is my hand, I have no way to win the game anymore, unfortunately. Even that I could activate this, I could actually I can get rid of the strafe. This gives me 5, this gives me 2, so I get 7. I can pay out this strife. Remember, I have to pay 7 instead of 4 because of my leader ability. But I will still lose because I don't have enough glory. I should have had 5 more glory points in order to win. So yeah, there we have it. A full playthrough of this marvelous game, Rome, Fate of an Empire. Unfortunately, I was not able to win. Pretty close. I lost with only 5 points, so that's not bad in my opinion. But I just had too many loans, not enough engine to create gold to get rid of those loans. I should have found more farms to be able to build farm here, so I could have gained more money from the farms or some other engine. Maybe I should have drawn some of these tier 2 cards. I was just too afraid to get these, I guess. But yeah, 5 points, that would only require like 2 more buildings, bridge and sculpture or something like that. But what really hurt me was the lack of the capacity developments in the early game. So I only could move 1 space with each move action. I just couldn't find anything with this symbol here. The first one was the bridge, and that came way too late. It was like round 3 or something like that, so I just wasn't anymore able to utilize it at all. But yeah, leave a comment if you want to see more of this game, maybe more playthroughs. I will make a solo review at some point. I really enjoy this game, it's an amazing game, super fun. I highly recommend to get it. But I will make a deep solo review later on. So yeah, thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye.